Well, a very good afternoon and welcome to Grimsby Minster on this Maundy Thursday. As many of you will know, we have lunchtime recitals on the first Thursday of every month, and today, being the 1st of April, is no exception. But of course, because this is Holy Week, we thought we would do something slightly different, and so today's concert features music for Passiontide for Holy Week. And it's also the first time we've been able to use the grand organ here at the Minster since October. We've had various problems with it even during lockdown, and of course some concerts have come from my home. So it is wonderful to be seated back at the Beast. All the music I'm playing here today, I'm playing to you live, is actually by the Master himself, by Johann Sebastian Bach. And everything I'm playing is a chorale prelude suitable for the season. And interspersed with that will be music sung by my wife, by Andrea Maxson, and we've just started with Bist du bei mir by Johann Sebastian Bach, which might translate as If Thou Art With Me. Now again, those familiar with these recitals will know that we never charge you to come in, and there's no charge for watching this recital today. But we are entirely reliant upon your generosity to keep our recital series going into the future. And so up in the top corner here is a QR code, which if you know how to do, you can scan, and that will take you to the Minster donation page. Alternatively, across the bottom of the screen here, I better lift my hand up, there it is a text number. You can text the word organ to 70460, and that will cost £5 plus one standard message rate. Straight on with the programme, and a gorgeous chorale prelude by Bach. I should apologise for my German pronunciations throughout this programme. Liebste Jesu, wir sind hier, which might translate as dearest Jesu, we are here. so we stretch the Passiontide theme just a little bit with our next piece, and this is with Andrea singing and myself playing on the organ at the other end of the building. And of course it is a very familiar piece, the Ave Maria by Franz Schubert. Hail Mary, full of grace. And back to this end of the building, and another Bach chorale prelude, and this time it's Herzlich tut mich verlangen, and I'm not going to translate that, but it is one of those few Lutheran chorale tunes, chorale melodies, which is still used in the church today, and the tune will be familiar to many as O Sacred Head Sore Wounded. It's also actually the same chorale melody is used or was used in Lutheran times for a Christmas chorale, Christmas words, and so you'll find Bach using it in his St. John and St. Matthew Passion, but also in his Christmas oratorio. But today, O Sacred Head Sore Wounded, Herzlich tut mich verlangen. And back to Andrea now for our next item. And again, it is a very well known piece, and it is the Pie Jesu, Blessed Jesus, from the Requiem by Gabriel Fauré. I forgot which button I was supposed to be pressing there. One of the joys of COVID reciting is that I am simultaneously I'm playing, I'm page turning, and I'm also my own technician. So I just forgot which button I had to press then. Carrying on, and I said the whole of my programme consists of Bach chorale preludes. And now, Herr Jesu Christ, dich zu uns wendt, which might be translated as Lord Jesus Christ, turn to us. Well, today's Maundy Thursday. We move inexorably towards Good Friday tomorrow, and of course onto Easter Sunday. But today we're going to be stopping with Good Friday, and so heading in that direction, it's back to Andrea and an unaccompanied version of the traditional spiritual. Were you there when they crucified my Lord?
Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble. Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? Were you there when they pierced him in the side? Were you there when they pierced him in the side? Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble. Were you there when they pierced him in the side? Were you there when the sun refused to shine? Were you there when the sun refused to shine? Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble. Were you there when the sun refused to shine? Were you there when they laid him in the tomb? Were you there when they laid him in the tomb? Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble. Were you there when they laid him in the tomb? Were you there when he rose from out the tomb? Were you there when he rose from out the tomb? Sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble. Were you
Well, just gorgeous music and a beautiful rendition there. Thank you very much. Well, our penultimate chorale prelude is Ich ruf zu dir, Herr Jesu Christ, which might be translated as I cry to thee, Lord Jesus Christ, and is taken from the Orgelbuchlein, the little organ book, which Bach wrote with a chorale prelude or two for every season in the church's year, although it was never completed, and intended as a teaching aid as well. So this absolutely gorgeous chorale prelude, Ich ruf zu dir, Herr Jesu Christ. And so our final piece from Andrea, and it is something a little bit different and just such a moving piece of music. And it also represents the fourth instrument that I will have been playing in this recital. So Samuel Barber's The Crucifixion.
Cry for his sake came upon his
We finish off then in a moment with our final piece of the concert and our final chorale prelude. Can I thank you all very much for joining us, whether you are joining me live via the internet, whether you are watching a recording later on or at any point, and just thank you very much for being here with us. We will continue this recital series on the first Thursday of every month. And who knows, maybe it won't be too many months before I can welcome you back into the building here, rather than welcome you via a computer or telephone screen. If you are able to support us, a reminder that once again in the top corner here you will find a QR code which you can scan, or along the bottom of the screen you will find details of a website address and also the opportunity to text organ to 70460. The texts cost £5 plus one standard text message rate. Well, to conclude, what I think is one of the most gorgeous pieces of music that Bach wrote, whether it's for the organ or for any other medium, and it is a Passiontide chorale prelude, O Mensch, bewein dein Sünde groß, O man, thy grievous sin bemoan.
church's ministry and mission has never been more needed. Meeting online or in church for prayer services and fellowship, loving our neighbours by offering practical support to the vulnerable, and caring for our communities. The work of our church is reliant on people's generosity, and we are so grateful for all the gifts we receive. This generosity is a hallmark of a lived out faith and a testament to it. If you are able to give to us now, here's how you can help.